Good morning, students. In this class, we are going to learn dictionary functions and methods from the chapter Dictionaries. As you all know about that, what is the meaning of built-in function? Yes, built-in function means it is a set of predefined code to perform certain task. In this dictionary also, there are some functions and methods there. We will learn that functions one by one. The first function is len function. You know about that. We have used this function in the list, tuple and string also. What is the use of len function? Yes, it returns the number of item in the dictionary. It will count the total length of the dictionary. So what is the value it will return? It will returns the number of items in the dictionary. What is the syntax for using this len function? Len in that bracket, how to give the dictionary name. The next function is get function. The next function is get function. What is the syntax for writing this? Dictionary name. D is a dictionary name. Here I have mentioned the letter D. It is a dictionary. It is a dictionary name. Dictionary name dot get key comma default value. What it will returns? It returns corresponding value if the keys exist. See, we have mentioned the key value here. If the key is already exist in this dictionary, it will return the key value, or else it will display the Python error. If the default value is given, it will return the default argument. That else it will display the error message. The next function is dictionary item function. Items function. What is the syntax for writing this? Dictionary name dot items. It returns the sequence of key value pass in the dictionary. It returns the key value pass in the dictionary. You know about that. How we can access the element in the dictionary? That inside the dictionary there are some key value pair is there. No, that is called as what? Items. How we can access this items? If you want to display all the items in the dictionary, you can use this syntax dictionary name dot items. The next function is dictionary name dot keys. It returns a list of sequence of keys. It returns a list of sequence of key value alone. The next function is dictionary name dot value. Dictionary name dot values. This function, it will return a list of sequence of values. List of sequence of values. The name itself, you know about that function work. Items means it will print the key values pass in the dictionary. Keys means it returns only the sequence of keys alone. Values means it returns only the values in the dictionary. We will see the functions with example program. The first function is get method. The first function is what? Get method. Def create it is a function name. From that I have created a dictionary name is what? Birthday equal to some values, key value pair I have given. Then next statement is what? Print birthday dictionary contains. See, listen, Python compiler, it will read the function header first, then the control directly will go to the print that main program. Okay, when the function call is there, that time only the definition will read. So for the function header inside you have created the dictionary. No, this is called as what? Function definition. So the after that function header read means the control will automatically pass to that main statement. What is the main statement? Print birthday dictionary contains. Listen here, the first statement is printed. Have you checked? Yes. The next one, print birthday. What is that? It is a dictionary. It is a dictionary we have created here. Birthday is a variable. We have created the dictionary. So it will display the value here. It will display the value here. Birthday dictionary value it will display here. Can you understand this? Okay, the next one is B2 equal to birthday dot get function Newton. Get function what they have mentioned? Newton. So it will get the function this bird is a what? Dictionary name dot get function Newton. They have passed the argument Newton. Here it is a what ma? Key value. Newton it is a what value ma? Here it is a key value. Newton it is a key value. So it will display the Newton it is a key value. It will display the value here. Okay, and it will store it in a variable b2. It will store it in a key value. It will store it in a variable b2, that is 1642 value to store it in a variable b2. The next, print after use of get method. This statement will print. The next we are going to print that b2. After that we are calling the function is what? Create. Next, now only the control will pass to the function definitions. It will read the dictionary. Now we will check the output. The first, what is that print statement we have given? Birthday dictionary contains. The next, the dictionary will print. The next what? The dictionary will print. The next statement, after use get the method content of b2 dictionary. Then finally it will display the result of the Newton key value. Newton key value, what we have stored here? 1642. 1642, it will display the result. Okay, the next method is items method. Here we have used the same dictionary name birthday. So the same function birthday equal to, so first the compiler it will read the function header, then with control will pass to the print statement, print birthday dictionary contains. So this statement it will print the first function output. Have you checked here? Yes ma? Okay, the next one is print birthday. Now it will print the dictionary value. Now it will print the dictionary value. After that b2 equal to birthday dot items. So it will get all the items. It will get all the items and it will store it in a variable b2. Okay. The next one is print after use of items method the content b2 dictionary. This statement will print here. This statement will print here. Have you checked here? Okay. The next one is print b2. What is the value in b2? All the items. Here it will display dic underscore items Newton, Darwin, during. The dictionary values, item values, it will display here. So the item function, it will get the item elements in the dictionary. It will return the items values in the key value pass in the dictionary. The next method, dic dot keys. What is the use of keys function? Yes, it returns the list of keys in the dictionary. Here def create the function name. So the compiler it will read the function header. The control will move to the print statement here. The control will move to the print statement. Dictionary keys are birthday dot keys. Here we have used the keys method. So what is the use of keys method? It will return the sequence of keys in the dictionary. What is our dictionary? Birthday. What are the keys is there? Newton, Darwin, during. These three only keys value. The next statement, create tick. So it to the control will pass to the function header and it will read the function definition. We'll see the output. Dictionaries are tick keys. The keys alone here displayed. Have you checked? So the keys function it is used to return the list of sequence of keys. The next function is value function. Value function it is used to return the values in the dictionary. Device equal to, here I have created a dictionary name is what? Device. Device equal to some set of item value I have created, key value pairs. Print device dot values. Device dot values. That means it returns the list of values in the dictionary. What are the values here? Scanner, printer, mouse, keyboard. Print device dot value. It will display what? Dic underscore value, scanner, keyboard, mouse, printer values alone. So values function it returns the list of sequence of values in the dictionary. The next function is The next function is from keys. From keys function, it is used to create a new dictionary from a sequence containing all the keys and a common value. What is the syntax for using this from key function? Dictionary name dot from keys. In the bracket, you have to mention the key, comma, sequence, key sequence, comma, value. Key sequence, comma, value. The next function is ticked set default function. What is the syntax for that? Dictionary name, set default function, key value. We can insert the key value pair in the dictionary using the set default, but the keys, if the key does not already exist, else it will return the current value of the key. Next one is update functions. We can use the update function dictionary name dot update. We can merge the key value pair from the new dictionary into the original dictionary. The next one is dictionary name dot copy method. It creates a shallow copy of the dictionary. The next one is pop key method. Dictionary name dot pop bracket, you have to mention the key comma value. It removes and returns the dictionary element. You will see the first two method in the today class. The next class will continue that update function, copy function and pop function. From keys method. From keys method, it is you can create the sequence of keys and values. See, listen, I have created the dictionary name yes. So what is the syntax for writing this from keys? Yes, dictionary name dot from keys. The sequence of key values. The sequence of key values you have to mention in the square bracket. The first you have to open the curly brace. C bracket. After that you have to open the square bracket. Inside you have to create the sequence of keys 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after that you have to create the value. What is the value here? 100. So if you display the dictionary, yes means you can see the result. So the key value 2, what is the value? 100. The key is 3, what is the value? 100. The key is 4, what is the value? 100. The key is 5, what is the value? 100. So the sequence of keys we have mentioned here, the values we have mentioned here. This is one method to create the dictionaries. The next, we can, for example, I have used the S dictionary, dict dot from keys. The list of key values alone I have created. The list of key values alone created. That means it will take the value as a none value. It will take the value as a what? None value. If you print S dictionary, you can see the result. 1 is a key. What is the value here? None. 2 is a key. What is the value here? None. 3 is a key. What is the value here? None. So if you are not mentioned the values in the form keys method, it will take as a none value. And one more thing, see listen, if you are mentioned that already created, the keys already existed means it will display the error message. The next method is set default method. Set default method. See listen, here I have created the dictionary name is what? S. S equal to some set of key value pairs I have created. The next segment, S equal to set default key value 4, 65. I am going to update the key 4. What is the value? 65. Now it will display the value alone. Here when you use the set default function, it will display the value alone. Now you can display the dictionary. The 4 key value pair 465 it is added here. Okay. The next S equal to S dot set default function 4, 75. Listen ma, here I have used the 4 key value 4 here. Again I am using 4, 75. It will return the old value alone. It return the old value of the key. What is the old value of the key here? 65. That 65 alone it will return. It won't update the new value to the key. Now you can display the dictionary. Yes. What is the value here? 4. What is the key value? 65. Can you understand this? See, listen. Set default method, you can insert the key value pair to the dictionary. If the key already exceed with the some values means you cannot create it with the new value. It will take the previous old value alone. Okay. So what are the functions we have completed today? Len function, yes, it is used to return the number of item in the dictionary. The next function is what? Get method. Get method in the bracket, what is the syntax? It is key value. If the key is present, it will return the value. Okay, you have mentioned the default value. For example, if the key does not exist in the dictionary means that time you have mentioned the default value, it will display the default value. If the default value also missing means it will display the error message. The next function is item function. Item function, it returns a sequence of key value pairs. The next function is keys function. Keys function, it returns a list of sequence of keys. The next function is value function. It returns a list of sequence of values. The next function is what? From key function. From key function, using this function we can create a new dictionary from a sequence containing all the keys and a common value. Can you understand this? We can give a common value to all the sequence of keys. The next method is set default method. We can insert a key value pair only if the key does not already exist. If the key is exit means it returns the current value of the key. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, students. We will continue the next functions in the next class. You can solve your book back exercise. Then you can understand clearly the usage of functions. Thank you, students.